This is Matrix Lord 212 for the Real Whovians cast. I just a little while ago finished watching Doctor Who Christmas special. Um, the church on Ruby Road. So I went into this optimistically and positively. Um, I thought I was going to really enjoy it. Um, I don't want to be negative really on here, but I have to state my opinion in a way where it's not misconstrued. This is my first viewing, but I think that we have an issue with Doctor Who. One, this is considered a Christmas special, and I really didn't feel this was a Christmas special. It felt like an episode, a regular episode. So I have an issue with that. Ranked to all the other Christmas specials, I think this was the worst. Um, so this is something happened to the show. I don't know if it's because of Celestial Toymaker, like his defeat, or what, but something happened to this universe that things are completely different. It seems to me that the show is going in a completely different direction, and it's no longer science fiction, but science fantasy. Fantasy where things cannot be explained at all and will never be explained. And I'm having a huge, huge problem with that. I'm having a huge problem with the wave the magic wand and things are done without explanations of how things are done. I really did not like this episode, but I didn't like this episode in a totally different type of way. This episode really, really annoyed me and pissed me off. When I saw this, I was like, is this the same show that I've watched for decades? My favorite show. And the answer was, this is not my favorite show. This is not the same show. This is like completely not my favorite show. So like I'm watching this and I'm really trying to I always pay attention to the way the wording is said and the way the doctor speaks and how he explains things and he's describing certain things, certain lines. Every line is really important. So I get that the fact is that now they're going into uncharted territory with the good luck, bad luck thing, with the accidents thing. Merry Christmas, Hayden. Merry Christmas, Dane. Merry Christmas, everybody. The way the doctor is describing it is sort of like a new study, a new science. Luck and chance and fate, good luck and bad luck related to consequence, that enough consequences add up to paradoxes or time being altered or time travel, and that the goblins time travel. but are not considered time travelers. They're sort of, the way he explained it was blips, meaning a brief jump. So immediately the timeline completely changed to where Ruby, I guess, was killed in the past by the goblins. And the whole entire timeline sort of just got screwed up. And then the doctor, of course, just goes back in time and believes he could just fix it. It gets fixed, but in a very rushed manner. And I'm sort of left feeling empty with the whole scenario. I didn't understand like how he was following her, like why he was following her, what made him think that something was with her. There's no explanation to that. They had this connection because the stupid timeless child crap about him being adopted. Wasn't a fan of that. The doctor was very confident, beyond confident. Um, but yet he didn't seem to really succeed. And usually with the doctors, I'm always like, it's like always thing like, who would you want? What doctor would you want to save you, right? I didn't really feel confident that I felt like it was all charade. Like it was like the doctor was learning as we were learning and wasn't an expert at all. The psychic paper thing didn't work for me. And I don't think it worked on her either. I don't think she saw anything with the psychic. I think she saw blank paper. But he was trying to figure out this new thing, as he put it, on trying to figure out ropes and stupid shit like that. They didn't explain what these goblins were. Like, do they always? This is always a thing. This has always been a thing. So I feel that this is all connected to the toy maker. I feel like now the world is fucked because of the toy maker. Like it's almost as if his powers escaped his body and the the world is in chaos from a mystical sense, from a magical sense. It's like all his powers are flooded throughout the earth and the universe. This thing with the Mavity thing continued. I can't fucking stand that. Um, and then there was a big reveal that the old lady probably knew the doctor and probably was a companion and she knew what a TARDIS was. So I just didn't enjoy this episode at all. And I tried to enjoy it. I was almost like forcing myself to say, no, this is great. No. I can't force it. If I don't like something, sure I can try to watch this again, but I'm not gonna like it like again. Um, and I really don't have a desire to see this episode again. Now, I said the negative points. I did highly like Ruby Sunday. I really liked the companion. I thought she was a breath of fresh air. She's very interesting. Um, her family were cool. I kind of didn't understand why the doctor wouldn't want to fucking find out who her mother was when he could travel there now and know, right? But then I saw the trailer and I'm like, oh, there we go. The whole fucking season is like fucking chaos. Now, I wasn't a fan, of course, of the immediately the episode starts off in this. I think there's a trance singer, and I felt that was kind of forced. I think they just threw that in there. Not that there's anything wrong with any trans people, but I felt that that was just purposeful. I felt that certain things in the episode were forcing you towards things, forcing you to develop an opinion that they wanted you to. The doctor saying that he was in a hot spot with Houdini, implying that he's gay and had a romance with Harry Houdini. Not really fucking feeling that at all, completely, to be honest with you. I mean, I get that this relationship with this companion is purely like friends, like Don and Oba and the Doctor, no love at all, just a total friendship thing. And they have a cool connection, like a cool chemistry. They're working well together. Like you can tell they bounce off each other. They're really working. They're going to be a great team together. Absolutely fucking on board with it. I'm on board with the companion and the Doctor dynamic, the 15th Doctor. But I can't even rate this episode. And just like the bi-regeneration, I'm staring at the walls fucking for a while, thinking it over my head and then watching it again and again and again. I can't watch this again because I really hated this fucking episode. It's almost as if you have a relative that you love and they're nice and they're your favorite fucking relative. And then something happens and they're not the same person anymore. And they're not recognizable. And they're there. They're there. But they're not the same person anymore. Something traumatic happened to them and they're completely the opposite. So this is what I feel with the writing of this. I feel that I can't believe that this is Russell that wrote this. And I don't recognize his style anymore, and I don't recognize him anymore, and I don't know, like I kind of know where he's going. He's going in a direction that I just don't like. Like you're abandoning the whole science concept from science fiction. And now you're just gonna do shit that makes absolutely no fucking sense every episode, and we're just supposed to be like, oh, this is great, this is fantastic, I love this. No, I don't love this. Doctor Who always made sense somehow. There's always debates and things you could talk about, but now when you got the wave the magic wand philosophy, anything goes. And I was actually thinking, like, my God, because I'm always honest and I'm always, you guys always see, I'm always honest. I tell it, I'm blunt, and sometimes people don't like what I have to say, and it's fine. If I like the episode, I like it. If I love it, I love it. If I hate it, I hate it. This is beyond that. This is beyond not liking it. I'm gonna watch them the season, but after this episode, this is no longer my favorite television show. And that's shocking coming from me. That's shocking. I mean, I don't want. I can't believe I'm saying that. Now I had to work, and things happen in life and responsibility. So I had to work, and I couldn't see it early. I couldn't see it on time. So I came home and I watched it. I was relaxed. I was, you know, nothing affected me watching it, and I didn't enjoy it. And I saw the trailer, and I don't look forward to it for the first time ever. I don't care what happens. Like I just looked at it with such disgust, and I said, I could miss it, and okay, like I could actually miss it, like almost like not watch it, period, at all, like for the first time, and be completely okay with it. That's dangerous. That is new territory for me. Wow. Been watching this my whole life. And it's come to this. It didn't even come to this with Jodie's doctor and Chibnall writing. It's come to the real possibility that if I was home and I was off and Doctor Who was on, I might purposely miss it and not care. And somebody could be like, "Oh my God, the Doctor regenerates tonight." I'm like, "Oh, that's nice. I think I'm gonna go take a walk." Shocking, shocking. Never thought I would say that. Never thought that would happen. And it's so weird because I'm thinking about the ramifications of this, and I'm like, I love my podcasts. I love my shows. I love being with my friends. I love talking and everything. I wanted to do this alone right now because I just have to get my point across. This is a big deal. And if you don't think this is a big deal, anybody that's ever known me, like, you don't even understand the pain getting these words out. I'm struggling. I'm in pain talking about this. This is not just television. This has been my whole life. This. And then it changed. And now it let me down. And I'm kind of like, I can't believe it. I just can't. Some people know me from my gaming, and they know that's what I do. Some people know me from the podcast. There's all these different types of people that watch me for different reasons. And I've realized that I have different fan bases. Some Whovians, some gamers, some like I review stuff, some motivational, some like the books. But 95% of this channel is always Doctor Who and everything related to Doctor Who. This is why this channel started. This is why I was writing. Doctor got me into writing. I wanted to write fiction stuff. Motivated. Now I'm motivated now from this. I'm motivated where I could write my stuff, but I'm not motivated. Like, this is not a factor to advancing me now. This is sort of like a wounded animal that I'm watching and I can't help it. And I feel that there's stuff in here that's definitely forced. And I can't. It's like the show's talking a different language to me, and I can't understand what it's saying. And I want to understand it, but then part of me doesn't want to understand it because of the message. And they did enough damage, and I'm done. I'm done. Like, how this could happen to me. I'm done. You took the life out of it. You took the love out of it. This is like no love in this. Him running around, and I made fucking sonic gloves, and I made fucking this psychic gloves, and I made, and then it's fucking, this is my time machine, and time travelers are cool, and I mean, he's the Doctor, I get it, and I'm not saying anything against him, but my favorite television show since I was friggin' 4 or 5 is not my favorite television show anymore. Oh man, this is hard for me. This is dramatic thing. you know, like you grow up and all the stuff you love, like say Spider-Man, and you like this and you like that, and then something happens and things start to become shit, right? Now, recently my kids took me to see Godzilla minus one, right? And my faith was totally renewed, right? I couldn't believe how amazing and monumental, and this was like one of the greatest fucking Godzilla movies I've ever seen. And I was so happy. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the fucking greatest thing. Thank you. Finally, we get something. I get something to show that there's hope. There's something, there's hope for a franchise, there's hope for a series, there's hope for one of the things I like will continue and will be great and fantastic. And oh my God, this movie was absolutely phenomenal. Touched. I was like, Godzilla minus one. Unbelievable. Right. I liked Loki. I liked the end. And I'm like, this is great. Of course, now shit went wrong with the actor that plays King the Conqueror. And now this is all fucked. But MCU was already fucked with the shit that they were doing, and I didn't understand how it was going to add up to the B fucking team, the shit team fighting King the Conqueror. But anyway, everything was finding a way to get fucked up. He-Man, Scott Pilgrim, just about every fucking thing I like was getting fucked up. And I was struggling with it. You know, today's Christmas, man. Come home, watch Doctor Who, and I'm fucking disappointed. Like beyond more than I've ever been disappointed with anything in my life. This disappointed me. It disappointed me so much, I will not rate this episode as even being worthy to be rated. So what do? Do you go rant about it? Do you be like on Twitter, oh my God, Doctor Who, rest in peace? No, I'm not like that. I don't need views. I don't do shit like that. I mean, I may rant a little bit, but I'm not going to continually rant and rant and rant and rant and rant and rant about shit I don't like. I'm just not going to talk about it. So, where the hell does this leave the Real Whovians cast? Because I have people I love, my members, and we come together for this. But now, how can you come together for this shit? How could I mean? Ah, we're gonna have to come together for other shit because this thing sucks. So, for the sake of being with people I care about, my friends, the Real Wins cast will continue. I will review what's to come, but I can't guarantee if things are ever going to be the same for me. If you didn't think this was a big deal with me, you're dead wrong. This is a huge, huge deal. Look at this video and be like, wow, because I'm telling you right now, this is hard for me. I feel that the show is fucked. I feel the show is ruined beyond repair. If it got canceled tomorrow, I'd probably be like, sad. Never thought this would happen. Never thought this was happening. I even made a statement before. I said, oh, Doctor Who's on. Everything else is not as important. The gaming, I don't care. Doctor Who, Doctor Who, Doctor Who. Now I probably got a game because I got to get this shit out of my system. I don't know what he's trying to do. I think Doctor Who's over. Yeah, I do. Blue Turtle. Oh my god! I think it's over. I think it's over. And I don't care anymore. I just don't care right now. I don't care if it's over. And the funny thing was, before before anything, I heard a rumor that he's gone already. He's gonna film his regeneration thing. There was a rumor that he's out. Shoot, he got away. I heard like, that's it, 2 seasons out. I don't know if it's true. I don't really care. I think one of the biggest problems is that the moment the Doctor regenerated and David Tennant's Doctor remained, I was like, where's the Doctor? Nothing against Shooty, I'm sorry, but David Tennant's the Doctor. I don't see him switch his face. I don't care. I don't care. He didn't change his face. Now, of course, you'd be like, Shooty's the Doctor. He's the future. Okay. And again, nothing against Shooty. I think Shooty's pretty cool. I like the way he acts. I like that his enthusiasm with Doctor Who. Yes, I had pizza. All right, I'll change the subject, Blue Turtle. So, of course, I had to work and nothing's open. So, no American pizza place is open. So, the only place you can get pizza is people that are not Americans, right? So, I guess Domino's Pizza was open and that's the only pizza I can get. And that's what I got. It was okay. Wasn't in the mood for it, but something I can get my hands on. So, I had Domino's Pizza. So yeah, the Whovians cast is going to continue reluctantly, but Doctor Who is no longer my favorite show. And it kind of took the life out of me right now. I don't know if it's ever going to return back to my main thing. Maybe it's for the best. If you like it, I'm happy. You enjoyed it. I'm really happy you enjoy it. Um, and I hope you continue to enjoy it and talk about it and do wonderful podcasts and shows yourself. But after thousands of podcasts with Doctor Who, after thousands of videos and going on 12,000 plus videos, it's the end. And in this case, the moment's not prepared for. So I'm sort of trying to figure this out as I do this. The future with the Real Whovians cast. I can't continually do shows on something I don't like. So it's going to end pretty quickly. I mean, I'm going to do the first episode, second, like, there's going to come a point in time where I feel if it's forced, if it's forced, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'll never give the Real Whovians kiss to anybody. So it's going to stay within the family. It's not going to go anywhere. But this is crazy. This is a crazy revelation. This is like finding out you're a goddamn fucking Thomas Child and you're not from fucking California, you're not a Tom. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, some people just know me from my gaming. and my reviews. That's okay. You don't know that I have 12,000 plus videos on YouTube and most of it's Doctor Who. I know you don't know that. That's okay. Oh, wow. I said it. Said it. I'm kind of done right now, Doctor. Done. Never thought I would ever say that. Never thought this would happen. Fuck you, Russell T. Davis, you motherfucking dick. Fuck off. Gotta fucking kill it. Can't believe you did it. Can't motherfucking believe you fucking destroyed this fucking shit. I'm gonna still watch it. And I'm gonna pray and I'm gonna hope that this turns around. And this is just a blip in the grand roadmap of the Whovians cast. That this is just a blip. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna pray. But you gotta think, what do I enjoy more? Having diarrhea or watch Doctor Who? I probably enjoy having diarrhea over watching Doctor Who right now. And that's fucking sick, because I don't like having diarrhea. But Jesus. Fucking horrible. The show was fucking horrendous. Horrible. You're a fucking dick hack. You have a show that's been around for fucking ages and you fucked it up. How do you fuck it up? My God, you fuck it up. This guy's talking about being an expert on ropes. You lost me, dude. I'm gonna feel a rope up and see which rope I pull and be a fucking engineer of ropes. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I speak rope now. You speak dick now. Because that's all you talk about is going to fucking historical dicks and them being hot. Fucking being with Harry Houdini. What the fuck, Russell? You know what, Russell? Why don't you just make your own fucking porn? Your fucking own time travel porn, not being Doctor Who, where you fantasize about screwing historical figures like fucking Isaac Newton and fucking Harry Houdini. You stupid fuck. You old man fuck. Fucking dick. You turned it into this shit. My mouth is open. I can't believe he's standing in a fucking club. Like, what the fuck is this? This is not William Hartnell. This isn't anything resembling anything we've ever watched with Doctor Who. No explanation why he was there watching the baby. Then all of a sudden he's not there. Then he's there. No explanation. No explanation about the goblins. No explanation about anything. It's just, what are you fucking talking about? No, I could just go back, do my gaming, and that's it. And be #1 in America on PlayStation profiles. And then go for the world title. Like I was. Still gonna. You're gonna understand that there's many aspects to what makes up Matrix Lord 2 and 2. Okay. You have Doctor Who, right? You have Spider-Man, you have Godzilla, you have Marvel, MCU. So much shit, gaming. And you're gonna see things are gonna come out. And maybe I'm gonna talk a lot about Ghostbusters. Maybe I'm gonna talk a lot about, I don't know, fucking Puppet Master or something, maybe. Or Jason Voorhees or something. Or shit, you're gonna see what I like and what I don't like lately. I'm like, oh shit, Matrix Lord, that's fucking cool. Doctor Who is a main aspect. It's been the biggest aspect connected to me. The biggest. Kate will tell you. Doctor Who's been the biggest fucking thing. And now what? Now what? Now what? It's a good question. Hear my stomach growl? Wow. So now what does this mean? I don't know. I don't know when we're going to see a Whovians cast. I don't know if I'm ever going to do a Whovians cast again. I think I am. Okay. Oh, yeah. It did. More than the Chibnall era. Congratulations, Russell, with that one. Yeah. Fucking defeated. I'm defeated. Oh, it was. Oh, it was, bro. For me, it was. Not for you. If you love it, that's great. I'm happy you love it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry you don't like it. I don't like it. Jesus. So now what? Well, I'm actually going to go do my gaming now. But fuck this piece of shit episode. Fucking special on Christmas. Ruined my fucking Christmas tonight. Fucking ruined it. So I gotta salvage it. So fuck you, Russell T. Davis and Doctor Who. You fucked it up. But it's time to fucking go back to doing other things I love. It's time to fucking go back to doing gaming. I gotta get fucking platinums. I gotta be positive. Fuck it. I gotta be positive, man. I gotta fucking move on. It's time to move on. Move on, motherfucker. Time to go do my shit. Do my reviews. Do my fucking game. Do my books. Bye-bye, TARDIS. For now. I'm sure there'll be other Whovians casts. Maybe. On that note, don't even rate the episode because I can't. Because it's that fucking bad. Take care, bye for now.